to our community, the Secretary of Transportation, Ray LaHood.
Well, good morning. I am delighted to be here, and I'm here for three reasons. Number one, I have great affection for Congressman Cleaver. He and I met originally when he came to Congress. I had been serving there through our work in the National Prayer Breakfast and his work on bipartisanship, what I worked on for 14 years, almost the entire time I was in Congress. And Dennis and his wife and Emmanuel and his wife were very active in our bipartisan efforts in a big way. And I've always appreciated that. Two very bipartisan people. We need a lot more of that in Washington, and I know that both of these gentlemen believe that too. But I have great affection for Emmanuel and for the work that he has done, not only for his district, but for this community while he was mayor and also while he was pastor of his church. And he's an outstanding leader. You all know that. The second reason I came here is today is the anniversary of the Economic Recovery Plan. And the president asked his cabinet to go out around the country to celebrate the first anniversary and to talk about what we've been able to do. And frankly, I could have been anywhere in the country today. But Congressman Cleaver said if I wasn't here, I would be in big trouble. But more importantly, I came here because of what this community has done. The money that we're going to announce today is being announced because of tremendous leadership. Much of it is in this room, but I know that there are many other leaders in the community. And as I said, we could have been anywhere making announcements. We had $1.5 billion to announce today. But I wanted to be here because I know people have worked very, very hard on this very important project to revitalize neighborhoods in the community. And so this fits very nicely into what we tried to do with our $1.5 billion. The money didn't go to the states. It went to important projects around the country that will make a difference. And this project will make a difference for the lives of the people that live in these neighborhoods. So I'm delighted to be here. I'm delighted to mark two big occasions today. We're celebrating the one-year anniversary of the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, and we're announcing a new round of stimulus funds that directly enable Kansas City and other parts of the country to continue on the path towards recovery. 1 year ago, President Obama signed the Recovery Act into law. By every measure, this bold program's first year has made a crucial difference to our struggling economy. It's helped create as many as 2.4 million jobs during the worst recession in modern history. It helped our economy begin growing again by 5.7% in the fourth quarter. And with our share of these funds, the Department of Transportation has so far funded over 12,500 transportation construction projects nationwide, making a serious down payment on the need to rebuild our aging highways, bridges, railroads, airports, and seaports. And we're not through yet, far from it. Today, through our recovery-funded Tiger Grant program, we're announcing $1.5 billion in grants for 51 major, innovative, creative transportation projects around the country. I had the occasion to talk to the Japanese ambassador yesterday. He called me to wish me a Happy New Year. And I had no idea what he was talking about, but they're celebrating, the Japanese are celebrating their New Year, and it's the year of the tiger. And so how more appropriate for him to be congratulating us because I don't know if he knew we were rolling out the Tiger program or not, but anyway, it was great of him to call. And the projects that we're announcing today will help us meet 21st century challenges to make our communities more livable and our businesses more competitive while improving the environment and enhancing safety. And for many Americans, it'll make life better by reducing gridlock, helping factories, farms, businesses move their goods more efficiently and by creating jobs and improving access to jobs. This is the end result of an unprecedented national competition that triggered an outpouring of more than 1,400 applications worth more than $60 billion. You were in the competition for the kinds of regional and metropolitan projects that have been difficult to build through our traditional funding programs. So you ought to be mighty proud here today for the leadership in your community with the competition that you had. With so much competition and so many good applications, only a few of the very best projects could be selected, and we're announcing that today. One of the very best is right here in Kansas City. And so I'm pleased to announce today $50 million in Tiger funds to help the city's Green Impact Zone to become a reality, which will have a significant impact. I applaud all of you and I thank you. Transit plays a key role in helping urban neighborhoods to join up with the rest of the city and attract new businesses and affordable housing. And I had an opportunity to tour around today. These Tiger funds will complement the great work already underway by the Impact Zone's public and private partners to bring stability, sustainability, safety, and economic opportunity to this area. This is a great model for urban smart growth projects around the country. And people will be looking at Kansas City as a model. And you'll be under a spotlight and a microscope as you spend this money and create these opportunities for your citizens. So I congratulate Congressman Cleaver, but all of the leaders that are gathered here for the vision for a better, brighter future for Kansas City residents. And I want to thank the mayor as well for the support that he has provided and the leadership that he has provided from the city. So congratulations, everyone. I'm going to move this check over here. I'm going to gather everybody around and sign it. That'll make it official and create a great photo op for all of you standing back there with your cameras. Georgette, why don't we move it over here?